Runners arriving at the post, and we're about 90 seconds away from the scheduled off time.
One, two.
Looks as though the last minute checks have been made. Godsmejudge and Fentara are now joint favourites at 7-2. 4-1 for Total Rebellion, going for the hat-trick here, having won at Ayr and Sedgefield on his last two starts, likely front runner as well. Need all on both those occasions. St. Luke another likely pace angle into the race. Donald Devereux riding him. Being called out onto the track. Godsmejudge and Fentara remain joint favourites at 7-2 close to the off. Walking in, and they're off and racing for the Betfred Bonus King Handicap Hurdle. Over 3 miles, 12 flights of hurdles to take, and St. Luke and Total Rebellion were the first pair to rise at the first flight. They're all over it okay. Rory Boy is the early back marker furthest to the left. Coming on towards the second, this will be the last in 2 circuits time. St. Luke with the green sleeves dives at that and makes a mistake, got away with it however, and still disputes the running with Total Rebellion with the noseband and headgear on the far side as they come up past the stands with 2 circuits in front of them. The top weight Godsmejudge racing between that pair, a length away in third, followed by Hassedin up on the outside, and then Ebony River on the inside of the only mare in the contest, Fentara, and the back pairing are Abnaki and Rory Boy as they make the run towards the back straight. Fairly tightly grouped, there'd be no more than 6 to 7 lengths top to tail, and it's Total Rebellion in the hands of Jason Maguire, who now leads as they race towards the first flight in the back straight, with St. Luke with the green sleeves taking quite a keen hold up on the outside in the hands of Donald Devereux. Godsmejudge in the blue jacket with the white star races back in third, just in front of Hassedin in the red and yellow colours as they jump the next. Fentara made a mistake in a red and blue quarter jacket, just chased along from that flight of hurdles with Ebony River in a green and red striped jacket on her inside. Abnaki in a red jacket with a green disc is next, and Rory Boy in the black and red colours is just the back marker, but they're still very tightly grouped as they go on towards flight of hurdles number 4. Total Rebellion and St. Luke remain the front pair, and Godsmejudge continues to race between them, a length away in third. Fentara and Ebony River more towards the inside as they jump their flight at the top of the hill. And then comes Hassedin and Rory Boy and Abnaki as they make the run down the hill on the approach back towards the home straight, with just about 2 miles or so still left to travel. So Total Rebellion going for the hat-trick, having made all on his last 2 starts at Ayr and at Sedgefield. Leads by a length from Godsmejudge, who won at Huntingdon before Christmas. St. Luke, who's yet to win a race over hurdles, but has won a couple of bumper races, is racing back in third on the outside. 2 lengths further back then to find another maiden over hurdles, Ebony River, on the inside of Fentara, who won at Hexham on her seasonal debut. Hassedin, who won at Ludlow selling contest back in February, is up on the outside next, followed by Abnaki, who won at Fakenham before Christmas, and Rory Boy, who won at Southwell in a jumpers bumper during the early part of the year, is the back marker as they come to the first flight in the home straight, and Total Rebellion led by just over a length. So racing on towards flight of hurdles number 6. This was their first. Total Rebellion with the green and white checkered sleeves, showing in front by a length. Towards the left with the green sleeves is St. Luke. Between that pairing is Godsmejudge as they come to the next. Godsmejudge and Total Rebellion both making slight jumping errors. Godsmejudge making a slightly worse jump at that flight. Ventara, Hassett and Ebony River come next. Abnaki just niggled along in the headgear as they come out over the next. Again, Ventara made a mistake. And Rory Boy's the back marker, tightly grouped and on the inside. Total Rebellion is also just cajoled along in the noseband and headgear, just to keep up with Godsmejudge and St. Luke, and the three of them head up past the post with a circuit to run together, with Hassett back in fourth, and then Ventara and Ebony River, and the back pair, Abnaki and Rory Boy, both just being niggled along as they make the run towards the back straight. And again on the inside, Total Rebellion is cajoled along and gets a reminder there from Jason Maguire as they head out onto the final circuit. Godsmejudge on the outside is level with that one. Wider out, St. Luke in the green sleeves is also coming under pressure. Ebony River's cut every corner on the inside, is creeping a little bit close now in the hands of Alan O'Keefe, with Ventara and Hassett wider out of that as Total Rebellion flattens the first flight in the back straight. Abnaki remains in the back pair with Rory Boy, and more reminders on the inside for Total Rebellion as they race towards the final mile of the contest. St. Luke has responded to the urgings of Donald Devereux and has come back alongside Godsmejudge as they go towards the final flight in the back straight, with Ventara and still Ebony River in the striped jacket with the white cap creeping closer. Hassett and Abnaki next, and Rory Boy and Total Rebellion are now the back pair. Total Rebellion looks as though he's dropping away. Over the final flight in the back straight, Godsmejudge jumped well. Both Ventara and St. Luke to the outside both made jumping errors, but Ebony River is still creeping close to spot the green and red striped jacket on the inside with the white cap. Hassett is further back. Abnaki throwing the kitchen sink at that one. Tony McCoy still only has Rory Boy and Total Rebellion behind. On the turn back towards the home straight, Godsmejudge, who's impressed with the way that he's travelled to this point, leads by a length as they make the turn for home. Ventara with the red cap is trying to give chase. 3 lengths to Ebony River, who now comes off the bridle back in third. 2.5 lengths back to Hassett, and then St. Luke and Abnaki, and then Rory Boy. But it's Godsmejudge who's the one to pass. The top weight turns for home. Robert Thornton begins to niggle away. Ventara with the red cap on the left is trying to challenge. Ebony River is a few lengths away with the white cap, and then Hassett heading down towards the third last. Godsmejudge over with 3.5 length lead. Again, Ventara, not for the first time, was untidy. Ebony River and Hassett both joining that one now for a share of second, but it's the top weight. Godsmejudge in the hands of Robert Thornton, leading on the run down towards the second last. Ebony River has now gone off in pursuit in second, but is still about 4 lengths down. 2 out. Godsmejudge over towards the left. Ebony River just hanging a bit, but he's trying to close. Hassett is back in third. Abnaki stayed on into fourth, heading down to the final flight. Godsmejudge with Ebony River and Hassett both closing, and don't rule out Abnaki in fourth. Off up the run-in, Godsmejudge in the centre, switching to the far side. Hassett with the white cap. Ebony River, Abnaki back in fourth. 150 yards left to go. Godsmejudge in front from Hassett. Abnaki down the wide outside, but Chuck Thornton drives out Godsmejudge for a 2.5 length success. The top weight beats Hassett into second place. Abnaki in third, then Ebony River, St. Luke, Ventara and Rory Boy.
First, number 1, Godsmejudge. Second, number 5. Third, number 4. And the fourth placed horse, number 7. The full result of our 5th race of the afternoon, the Betfred Bonus King Handicap Hurdle Race. First, number 1, Godsmejudge. Second, number 5, Hassett. Third, number 4, Abnaki. And the fourth place horse, number 7, Ebony River. The distances were 2 3/4 lengths and 1 1/4 lengths. 2 3/4 lengths and 1 1/4 lengths.